Hey guys, so this is kind of an impromptu bonus vlog. It's kind of random. I'm sitting in my backyard and it's probably been a couple weeks ago. My friend Stephanie on Instagram, she's called the Wonky Brow, and I will link her below if you guys want to go follow her. She was tagged to do like 20 random facts about yourself, and I never got to do it on Instagram. I don't know, honestly, the thought of writing 20 things, I was like, but then I thought it might be a fun video to tell you guys 20 random things about me. Barkley is getting ready to bark at the construction workers. So I don't have anything written down, so we'll see how this will turn out. But here we go. Let me think of 20 facts about me. 20 random things about me, and some of these things you guys might know, but since some of you are new, let's see. I got married in Mexico, which was amazing, and I would do that any day. I want to go back and redo it. I always tell my husband I want to get remarried again. I mean, to the same person, of course, and I just want to do it all over again. The whole experience was fabulous. Puerto Vallarta, to be exact. Let's see. Number 2, I am from the country. And maybe you could tell by the way I talk, I don't know, but I am from the country, and a lot of people that know me, that don't know me from growing up, don't always believe that I grew up in the country, but I did. I can get dirty with the best of them. Let's see, number 3, I have one brother. He's older than me, and we are complete and polar opposites in every way you can imagine, from the way we look to the way we think to everything. You would never know. Let's see, number 4, I went to college to be a school teacher and changed my mind. My dad's in education, always has been. Well, he's retired now, but I thought I wanted to teach. I thought I wanted to follow in his footsteps, and I went to school thinking I was going to be a teacher, and I always wanted to teach high school English, and I changed my mind, and I don't regret it one bit. But yeah, I think I don't know if I would have been a good teacher or not. Number 5, I went to NYU for a little while. I did a summer program there, a summer publishing institute, and I think that it helped change my entire life. I only lived up there for about 3 months, and it was a complete game changer for me. And seeing, I don't know, I always said I was going to live in New York and LA, and I've yet to live in LA, but I only lived in New York for a couple of months, and I thought it was fabulous. Let's see, number 6. Oh my gosh, maybe I should have written these down. Number 6, I talk to my mother just about every single day. Sometimes we talk for about 30 seconds, and sometimes we talk for 45 minutes, but I talk to her just about every single day. Number 7, I used to be a nail biter. Growing up, I bit my nails like crazy, and then finally just decided when I got to college that I didn't want to do that anymore. So I don't actually bite my nails, but I do pick the skin, like my cuticles, which is really yucky. I traded one bad habit for another. Let's see, number 8. Gosh, I don't know. Oh, I played soccer in high school. We were a terrible team, but we had a lot of fun. In my high school, we didn't get soccer until I was in the 9th grade, so you can imagine we were all newbies playing against kids that had been playing since they were 5. It was a lot of fun, but we stunk. Number 9, I also used to dance. I took jazz, tap, ballet, went into toe, and really enjoyed it. I wish I had stuck with it longer than I did. I only did it for 6 years. And tap was my favorite. Number 10, I think this is number 10. They're just walking around behind me. Number 10, Barkley is adopted. We adopted him from, it's kind of odd. So my friend that I used to live with, Where she works, she had a friend who had Barkley, and years ago he brought Barkley over to our house for like a play date. We had a doggy play date, and little did I know 2.5 years later Barkley was going to come live with us for the rest of his life, and we love him. 11, Jade is also adopted, kinda. Wes's brother got her, and we just kind of realized that that maybe wasn't going to work out, so Wes pretty much took her over and adopted her from him. We wouldn't trade her for anything. Okay, number 12. I was a huge New Kids on the Block fan, and I had their tour jacket, and I still have their tour jacket. It is currently inside this house. Maybe one day I will break it out. Number 13. This is random. I was thinking about it the other day. I have had 2 people pass out in my presence, and both times they were girls, and it was both in the ladies' room. Once it was at work, and I was in there washing my hands, and I was talking to a girl, and she literally passed out and hit the door, and I couldn't get to her. Scared the crap out of me. And the second time was a couple years ago. I was in Macy's in the bathroom, and a girl literally hit the door and passed out. And it was just her and I like went to her, made sure she was like okay, not having a seizure or anything, and then once I realized she was like with me, I like went to the door and got help. I was like, call 911. Scared the crap out of me. Let's see, number 14. Oh, well, I've mentioned this before, but somebody had mentioned this in a vlog from a while back, that we had this in common. I will eat corn on the cob, but I don't like corn in stuff, like corn in a salad or corn in salsa or corn in soup. It just kind of creeps me out, and I don't like it. 15, I have weird food aversions. I don't know, just certain things. I don't know. If Wes were here, he could probably rattle off how weird I am. But sometimes, like when I'm making a sandwich, I don't like certain things to touch. For example, if I happen to make a sandwich with mayonnaise, which I try to use mustard, but when I do put a little bit of mayonnaise, like certain things can touch the mayonnaise. For example, the tomato can touch the mayonnaise, or the lettuce can touch the mayonnaise, but if I'm making like turkey and ham, the ham cannot touch the mayonnaise. It's very strange. Let's see, number 16, I had braces in the 6th grade. Had them for not quite a year, and I do have a little crooked tooth right here that I would like to have fixed at some point, but you know, whatever. Let's see, 17. Oh, this is a fun one. When I lived in New York, I had a friend at the time who, sorry, my arm is getting tired, who worked at the Flatiron Building. And one Sunday when we went to visit, well, this is after I moved back and I came back to visit, we went and we climbed up like the fire escape, and I've actually stood on top of the Flatiron Building, like nothing holding you in, like standing on top looking out at the city, and it was one of the coolest things of my life. And if I could go back, I would have a camera to take tons of pictures, but we had a disposable one, and who knows where that went. That was pretty awesome. Let's see, number 18. Oh, in high school, I went to England, so that was pretty cool. And you know how I said like New York changed my life, and it did. Being 16, almost 17. Wait, was I 17? No, almost 17. Going to England and going all over England, that changed my life. That definitely did. Seeing the world from a different perspective and learning that there are bigger and cooler places out there than just your little hometown makes you appreciate your hometown. But man, that was amazing, and my parents were it was amazing that my parents were able to send me, because that was a pretty big deal back in the day. Let's see, number 19. Oh, since St. Patrick's Day, probably when this goes up, we've just had St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day marks 10 years that 10 years? Yes, 10 years to the day that my husband and I moved in together. We actually spent our first night together 10 years ago at our old house on St. Patrick's Day, and you know how fancy we are? We didn't go out and have a green beer. We went to the Red Lobster and had dinner. We'd moved all day. We were like, we're starving. We went to the Red Lobster, you guys. awesome. And I think 20, I think we're at 20. I think this is my last one. Oh my gosh, what is my 20th fact about me? Like random fact about me. It should be a good one, I feel like, but I don't have anything. Oh, this is completely random, and I'm only thinking about it because my husband and I were talking about it the other day. When I was in the, was it fourth grade? Fourth or fifth grade, maybe fifth grade, I was practicing my cheerleading outside at lunch, and this guy, I don't know why he had a ninja star, you know, one of those weapons at school, but he threw it at a tree, and none of us saw it. We were behind the tree. It missed the tree, and it hit me on my shin. Yeah, was petrified of those things for years. And still when I see them, like, really, who carries them around? But if I see them on TV, I'm just kind of like, they creep me out. It bled a lot. And, yeah, that was, sorry, I got cut off because I had a phone call. But still I have a little scar from it. So anyway, that's 20 random things about me. Not that you guys wanted to know any of them, but I thought it would be fun to kind of put it together in a video instead of just typing it out on Instagram. So thank you, Stephanie. Like I said, I'll link her Instagram below if you guys want to go check her out and follow her. She posts a lot of beauty stuff, and that's pretty awesome. But anyway, that's all I have, and if you guys wouldn't mind leaving me a random fact about you in the comments, that would be pretty cool. Sorry. And I guess that's it. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my complete randomness, and I will see you guys later. Bye.